Howdy ho friends, it's Michelle with a very exciting haul today. I finally have my July 1st order, and it contained, of course, the Disney 100th celebration warmer. It's, my room is Disney, if you couldn't tell. It will be going right there where that where the Dumbo warmer is. Here is the box in all its glory. Of course, spectacular boxing, theming, all of that. Love it. And what kind of quote? Oh, no quote. Okay. That's the... Usually I unbox my warmers before I start recording, but this one's a little different, Kind of wanted to save the excitement for on camera. And here is the dish. Super cute. Thought it was broken for a second. I'll show you why. It has, let's see. It has Mickey in there with his camera. And if you notice, the glass here is short, about 2/3 of the way. And I imagine that's because of the film that's wrapped around the outside of the warmer. Come on, Michelle, go faster. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe I should have unboxed this. I don't want to break it, that's for sure, because they are sold out. We knew that was going to happen, though, right? So pretty. Is that an actual... It is. There's this iridescent, I think this stays in it. This iridescent, insert. Glittery? You know what I mean. And here is the film. I could tell barely in one of the pictures that there was a Winnie the Pooh featured here. There he is. I mean, I don't think you can have Disney and not have Winnie the Pooh. So there's that, in case you wanted to see all of it. And that's really thick. I wonder if you can tell how thick this glass is. It is thick. So I'm thinking it will hold heat really well. Plus it will have this insert. And they have just these little pads here. So that's nice. I noticed that when I went to set it down on the dresser here. Okay. And then we have another piece. Wow, this is packed interesting. They had to, though, because of all the pieces. So here is the, I guess, band, you want to call it, that goes around the bottom. And, of course, all those characters. There's Pooh Bear again. Genie. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this so you can see better. Okay. Alright. Running out of room. And the bottom. So now I am at another cardboard piece here. I'm wishing I had unboxed this at an angle directly on it. Oh well, too late now. Okay, so turn it to the right direction. Here's the base, Disney 100. And oh yeah. This is the new, I think this is the new insert here for the light. It's got little feet here, padded feet also, and of course that cutout so it doesn't do the wobble. Okay, let's see. I think we put this on first. Then the glass. This is getting heavy. Then the glass. Then the insert. That added quite a bit just in that. Insert. I better put the bulb on, right? I'm going to plug this in. which of course I am. I did also get a few other things, some wax, some from the clearance section, which is some I don't think I've smelled before, not that I recall. And of course, the Magical Celebration wax as well. Get the ball put in there. And I also got another warmer from the clearance section, and I did already take that one out of the box. Okay, now let's get this all, if I break this. Okay, here we go. Here goes the light. Oh my gosh. So of course you can turn this to feature whoever you want to feature. Wouldn't that have been awesome if this would have turned slowly? It would have been more expensive then though. And then you can kind of feature who you want on this as well. And then of course see if I can hold this at this angle. That cutout has to go in a certain way here. Hello. Ooh. Does that insert? Yeah, there we go. I was just about to wonder if that insert actually belonged in there. It does, and it fits. Okay, all right. I love it. I think this was $100. I don't remember for sure, but I love it. There was no way I was passing this one up. And in my next video, you'll get to see it back there. And who do you think I'm going to feature with the metal piece and the and then the film part? I haven't decided yet. One of them will obviously be Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so there's that warmer. I'm so excited. Sorry for that loud noise. While we're on the Disney stuff, I will go ahead and get my first sniff on. Sorry. I need to slow down. Get my first sniff on of the Magical Celebration. It is larger than life. Orange, red berry, and sweet peony capture the wonder of the happiest celebration. Okay, so I'm hoping it's more berry and orange and less of the peony, because what did we just have? The 50th celebration of Walt Disney World, that the iridescent is quite strong in the floral. So I'm hoping this leans the other direction with the fruity or the citrus. Okay, enough already. Pretty kind of muted purple wax. Soft. At least the iridescent is strong. I think I kind of get a little of all of it, at least right now. It doesn't seem, you know, overly floral or citrus or berry. They kind of all blend together equally. I am, though, about to break it open and smell in the raw wax part. Yeah, I think it's going to be a nice blend. I'm not like super impressed. You know, gotta have it on cold sniff necessarily, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it. A scent like this, you know, me and, you know, nostalgia or whatever, I want to put it in my club, but honestly, if it's not a spectacular scent and it doesn't perform, it may not go in my club. Okay, the other warmer I got. Whoa, I almost just tipped out of my chair. is I saw Hannah Blazon got this, I don't know, a month or so ago, and I loved it. This is See the Good, and I'm all about the white warmers lately. So I paid too much for this. Had I bought it in the last warehouse sale or whatever it was, I think that's when she bought it, I could have got it for cheaper, but anyway, here it is. Kind of got that iridescent, almost foil kind of look. It is ceramic though, and it is 25 watts, and it's a decent sized dish, so I think this will perform pretty well, which is one reason I like these all white ceramic warmers. Oh, I love it. Where is it going? I have no idea yet. That's interesting. There's a little speck on it. I wonder if that'll come across. Yeah, that little speck right there. It won't. It must be in it because I don't feel anything on it. It is smooth as the rest of it there. Anyway, I won't be this close to it most of the time. All right, so that's that. Now some other wax from the clearance section. I got one Scarlet Woods because I'm not sure if I'm going to like a woods scent necessarily. It says, find your fairy tale in vivid notes of cassis and red berry over crisp white cedar. And that looks like Christmas trees on the front. Yeah, this has been sitting outside, which, you know, it's, I don't know, maybe mid-90s. I just brought these in when I got home, so it's a little wet, but it's nice. I actually like this. It's not heavy on the cedar. I mean, it's there, it's noticeable, but I think that's going to be a great scent for the holidays. Yeah, I look forward to that. Never know, sometimes the wood scents come out more to me when they're warm, or even 10 minutes when I sniff this again. All right, and the other one I got 2 bars of is Christmas Cuddles. I think I've heard Patricia Gates talk about this one. So and the notes were really intriguing. It's indulgent caramel and bourbon vanilla are spiced with cinnamon and clove for the ultimate holiday hug. So I'm hoping the cinnamon and clove or way dialed down and, you know, just that interesting caramel bourbon mix. Also a little wet, but that'll probably go away once it cools off from being inside. Oh. Very interesting. Kind of what I was thinking it would be, especially with that caramel note. I almost get like a tree note, just very slight tree, like pine or fir balsam, but like way in the back. And the cinnamon and clove is not strong. Okay, on the bottom I don't really get that tree note. I'd get a little more cinnamon and clove on the bottom, but I think I'm gonna like it. So these are, you know, at least fairly new bars because it's the newer clamshells within the last couple years. I'm like so close. Sorry, you can just see my head. Is there a pour date? I don't see one at all. If there is a pour date, it's usually either like right here. Sometimes it's up here and extremely hard to see And I kind of wonder if they're not putting them on here as often as they used to for a reason. You got to get it like just in the right light, and it's a bright light for me, shining right on it. And so the lights from the ceiling fan are like literally, I can see the reflection of them in the bar, in the top of the bar here. But I don't see any kind of etching or stamp. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this. I don't think it's one I would necessarily, you know, want to warm all the time, even during the holidays. Definitely a holiday scent, though. Not super boozy. Yeah. It's nice. I'm glad I tried it. And so that warehouse sale today, I was on there pretty early. I had to wait right at 20 minutes. I did not really have high expectations for it because of the last warehouse sale. I think some of the warmers, some, not all, were on better discounts this go around than they were the last time. The only ones that I thought about getting was, I'm trying to think, one of them was the desert warmer, the one that had like 3. It was a warmer of the month, which kind of surprised me. I thought they would maybe put that in a catalog, but if they're selling them in a warehouse sale, I'm assuming they're not going to be going in a catalog. What was it? What was the other one? There's only one other one that I considered, and it was not a holiday. Oh, I know what it was. It was the Christmas tree. The one that looked like lace Christmas tree, kind of lace cutouts, metal. It was half price, and the other one was, I think, half price. There were some others there. You know, I don't necessarily want Halloween warmers. I don't mind. I like pumpkin type warmers and fall warmers, but not specific to Halloween. I mean, that's, you're limited on the time you can leave those out. So anyway, I ended up not getting a single thing from the warehouse sale. I put some of the 2 warmers in the cart and some of the wax that I hadn't smelled before. But you know, it takes so long to look in those wax bundles to even see what is in it. And there was like one, maybe 2 wax bars in each bundle that I would like. But I'm not buying the whole bundle for 1 or 2 bars. So, I mean, I got enough wax, right? So, yeah. And I ended up just deciding not to order. One, I have enough warmers. I just got 2 more. And they weren't warmers that, you know, I really had to have. Kind of like these. I try to think on it a little more than just, than just snap decisions and buying them. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm happy with these 2 warmers. I'm excited to see what the fall winter catalog is going to bring. No, I'm not even close to being ready to melt those type of scents yet. I mean, we don't even start getting cooler until October, and that's a little bit. I mean, we're still probably in the 80s or so in October here. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I apologize. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It is free. And I usually put up a weekly meltdown, talk about what I've been melting every week. And of course, hauls. I show you hauls more often probably than I should have hauls. But anywho, okay. Everyone have a great rest of your week. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.